10 don'ts to avoid. With marketing, success often depends on knowing what not to do, as well as knowing what you should do. Today, there are numerous online marketing opportunities, many of which are self-service. While that's convenient, it can make it too easy for a company to get an advertising campaign up and running. In fact, it might be so easy that a company doesn't take the time to think things through and ends up making a serious marketing mistake that can derail a campaign altogether. Here are online marketing mistakes you should make an effort to avoid. Thinking pre-internet marketing simply needs to be moved online. Successful online marketing doesn't just mean taking what worked before the internet and moving it online. The truth is, people behave differently with the internet and mobile devices than they did with old media. Potential customers have more control, choices, and information than ever, and what worked when print and television were dominant can't just be moved online and expected to perform. Successful digital marketing must be relevant, and it must reach the people it's relevant to. Achieving this requires smart use of marketing data and an internet-age approach to marketing. Failing to develop a plan to monitor the marketing campaign. It's not uncommon for a business owner to develop a great marketing plan that has all of the bells and whistles on it. From designing an innovative social media campaign to ensuring the website has been appropriately optimized for the major search engines. A lot of work goes into the initial planning. Even though the marketing campaign has been well thought out for deployment, the owner may not see the need to following through with a plan to monitor the marketing campaign on an ongoing basis, which means the success of the overall campaign may be compromised needlessly. To avoid these problems, the business owner and their representatives should develop a solid plan that will monitor their campaign's success from the initial startup. This ongoing plan is designed to identify and pinpoint areas that may need to be changed. Specifically, the opportunities that have the potential for capturing a larger target audience. For instance, the business owner may need to spend a little bit more money to get the maximum benefits in their social marketing strategy. Simply stated, with only an additional small investment, the campaign may draw in more visitors from LinkedIn, Facebook, and Twitter. Excluding tools that provide measurable data. Another pitfall that business owners can avoid is excluding tools that can provide the business with essential measurable data. Fortunately, there is a lot of great information online, along with valuable tools to develop, launch, and monitor a marketing campaign for virtually any business venture. These marketing tools can be used for many different purposes, and they are needed to see how the marketing campaign is performing. Some of the most important tools are being provided by third-party vendors, as well as by major players like Google. These tools are available to give the business owners and their marketing specialists specific information about how many visitors access the site, as well as how long these visitors remain on the site looking around. Based on the complexity of the tools, the site owner will have an opportunity to see if the sales for their products have changed dramatically since the marketing campaign was deployed. You fail to choose a unique brand name. You need a truly unique brand to match your ambitious projections. Be sure to research the market so that you are certain no one else already has your brand name, and check that a suitable .com domain is available. Even the biggest companies can make the mistake of not having done enough market research for a unique brand name. Having something unique would get people interested. You fail to have a backup plan. It is very common for people, even business owners, to undervalue their data. It won't happen to me, you may think. Though you may be able to avoid a fire or a flood, what about a Trojan that remotely infects your files, one by one, until you can no longer access your data? You are more vulnerable than you think. Even huge international companies have their mishaps, so always have a backup solution in place for these inevitable situations. You fail to proofread your copy. Don't underestimate the importance of proofreading everything before you publish it. Don't think that it is up to the web developer to pick up on errors. It is vital that you eliminate all typos and grammatical errors so that your text is readable and free-flowing. You can improve your grammar by using a range of easily accessible online tools and grammar guides. Alienating search engines. Almost everyone understands the value of search engine optimization, but many websites remain woefully inept at utilizing all of the SEO tools available for efficient and effective optimization. For example, a site that prioritizes the company name is less likely to achieve search engine ranking as high as a site that focuses on more generic terms. The more specific you are in your SEO keywords, the more specific the terms will need to be to point to your site. Focus on a general stable of keywords that deal broadly with your company's services. This way, you'll be able to appear before potential customers that may not understand the most specific aspects of your business. Rely on your site's content to handle the specifics. Ignoring analytics. Analytics is an area that commonly causes anxiety among business owners. Many business owners assume analytics is an overly complicated arena and choose to ignore the valuable data that can be referenced and acted upon. Analytics is simply a measure of your internet marketing campaign's effectiveness. Resources are finite, and time can be stretched thin. Therefore, analytics allow you to view the progress of your various internet marketing endeavors and give you the opportunity to direct your energy toward those areas that bear the most fruit. Targeting the wrong audience. This is a big mistake in the marketing arena. Marketing is just not about spreading the product around the world. A perfect marketer is one who makes an in-depth study of the product, including research of its reach. Have you ever thought about why the big brands like Apple, Microsoft, Facebook, etc. are so successful? I know we never think about it, but let me tell you, they have a complete plan. They know their audience. They have a perfect team who just analyzes the strong demographic conventions. That's why those brands rocket into the sky faster and are leading the world. Marketing is not just about getting featured in magazines, top sites, and publications. It consists of a certain life cycle. Just like a system development life cycle, marketing works the same. If you want to make your marketing campaign successful, then you must take a look at your audience. The selection of the wrong audience will lead you towards failure.